Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash. And no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. And already we're underway here. Now it's Turan. Great ball if he can get there. Martinez. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Chance here to counter. And the pass is intercepted. Forwards and with intent. Oh, no, that was never going to make it.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Quadrado. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
In for a header! Denied by an instinctive save.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Politano. We expected better, and so did he. Forward it goes. Quadrado.
Really added the width there, thanks to his willingness.
In with a header! Just off target.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Turan. Napoli still without a single shot on target. Played out to the right. That's it! And the follow-up. Oh, just over.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
Raspadori, challenged just a bit on the firm side. Raspadori. And here's the chance to counter. Quadrado carries the ball down the right. Politano. Aims beyond the defence. That looks a good ball. And the shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Di Lorenzo. Bastoni. Danilo. And it's Quadrado. Cortese. Good spot, he's seen the run. Now it's Inzaghi. Quadrado has it out wide and in space.
Milan really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
And he's had a hit! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. In for the follow-up! It just took too long getting forward.
Martinez simply took an age to make his mind up, Peter, when urgency was the single requirement.
He's shifting through the gears here. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. DiMarco. Rafael Leao. And he was quick to react. Now that looks a decent ball. Raspadori! And that is wildly off target.
Napoli certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Distributed tidily. Bratesi. Goalkeeper's ball. Rafael Leao. DiMarco. He's looking to set free a runner. And he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And he's managed to get free. That's good defending, very good defending. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well read. Danger is averted. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Raspadori. He's picked his way through. And we hit half-time, but it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Napoli head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been safe for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Have their second corner now. Opts to play it back. Napoli can start a counter here. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Driving forward. Raspadori. DiMarco goes steaming forward. Rafael Leao. Well, that is one way to stop him. That is lovely. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it. So who's he going to be aiming for here? Well, plenty of early set pieces here. Can he get it through? And he's made sure that's not getting through. Rafael Leao. That looks a cracking ball. Oh, that's a key interception.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
And another time! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Milan have their third corner. Somewhat off target. Fiddles it through. Napoli can counter promptly here. Well, that wasn't
53
too dissimilar
spettatori.
to the previous attempt.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Now it's Inzaghi. Martinez. Quadrado. And Quadrado! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong. Quadrado
Deserves a lot of credit for his
Sostituzione
willingness to
per il
make those
Milan.
runs. The
Numero
passers will
9.
always have an
Lascia
option
il
with him.
campo per il numero 4, Giroud.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward? Chance for the header! He scored!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Bastoni. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
Nicely weighted ball.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
Spot on, Peter.
Played back to the goalkeeper. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Rafael Leao. Di Marco. And he's intervened well there. It's a pretty loose pass.
Milan clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Interesting ball. And he cuts out the supply. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. No, again there's no way through. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now that's well seen too. Now there's a fine ball. And he's taking no chance to finish. And that could come back to haunt them.
Oh, you can't hide away from how important that was.
Lobotka looking for options for movement. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. And it's Giroud. Just 5 minutes left. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
Milan can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Politano, and the shot's on here. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Ci saranno 3
Over to the
minuti
other
di
side.
recupero.
Quadrado, who does have an assist to his name. And would have been quick to recover this.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Inzaghi looks to get on the end of this. So that's it. It is all over. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end.
Look, I think a draw might have been a much fairer result today. It's just that one crucial second-half goal. That's what cost them.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it for us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Action has already started. Oh, it's a sweet ball that. Made into space out wide. Keeper sees it all the way. Turan. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. He's in plenty of space here. Now it's Osimhen. Real chance! Now looking to orchestrate a counter. We expected better, and so did he. Now it's Turan. Gets his pass away. And that's been intercepted. And he welcomes it in. He's managed to get himself offside. Raspadori.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Oh, good take in a good area. And the counter is on. That has not gone well. Quarter of an hour played. So we're still where we started right now. Costa Curta. Zielinski threads one in, belts one. Tomori gets across to intercept that. Now there's a fine ball.
This is the time you need that pace.
And it's Dybala. Look at this. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Napoli! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Looking for the runner. Looking for options for movement. Punched away. Shapes to shoot!
Napoli really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Well seen. Saw that coming. Could move up a gear here. 30 minutes gone. Distributed tidily. Raspadori. Good spot. Now the finish! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Thuram deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Squeeze that one through. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Napoli clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And that interception was most necessary. Played towards the front line. No, he's not getting his way this time. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged Osimhen! And a second time! They've done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
Hits one! Zielinski. Interesting ball. Can he finish? Played out to the right.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. And that's not going to reach.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Di Lorenzo. Well read, and the danger is averted. And the first 45 minutes are up. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Il papà del bambino che indossa una maglietta gialla è atteso all'area informazioni.
There's the start of the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
It's gone for a throw-in. He's going for goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Anguissa. And the shot! He's had a hit! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Napoli really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Napoli with the corner, they're first. And now they can spring out of defence. Ramani gets a foot in here. Anguissa. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Foot in. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And that's going to be a booking.
Sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Just not quite happening for him just now.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.607 spettatori.
Dealt with. That's offside. Yes, it is. And he's picked out the run. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. Zielinski rocks it forward. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, look at the space here. There's the hit! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
It's a good foot in there. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well, it is over the line.
Sostituzione per il Napoli. Numero 3, numero 20, numero 99, numero 81, numero 18.
Good run down the right.
Lasciano il campo
That
per
looks a cracking
il
ball.
numero 55, il numero
He
32,
was clearly disappointed with that pass.
il
That
numero
was just
10,
poor decision-making and a
il
weak
numero
execution.
17, Filippo Inzaghi. Cambio di giocatori.
Lindstrom. No way through there. Dendonka. Played out to the left flank. That's a shade optimistic. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Nicely weighted ball. And that's a good ball. He's had a shot! Goal! Napoli! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Napoli get themselves back into contention.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
And he's searching through. Barella! And the ball's come loose here. And that would have won it.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
Great chance! Could fall kindly. And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Martinez was totally aware of how that chance could have impacted on the game, and that should have gone in.
Up for a header! Chance! It's in! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line! Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
Napoli could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
And he's managed to get free.
Chiesa!
And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Il quarto uomo indica 6 minuti di recupero.
He's had it taken off him. The ball has bounced loose now. Now, can he find a finish? Good play by the keeper. He's certainly earned his keep there.
Chiesa. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
So that's it. It is all over. Napoli suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.